let's work on the game. So last time we left off, we got color working. The player's green now. Let's take a look. We have a green player. Yay. So we need to color everything else. I really want to make those dead monsters red. There. So our transition over to character underscore info from just a character array is complete. Food. But we don't have our status lines and everything down there. Which something oh look, it did turn red. Yay. It is red. Wow. Okay. So when we kill a monster, it is red. Yay, it works. Come on, got him. Yeah. Alright. Okay, cool. Got that. Yay. So, what to work on? I think separate info and status lines from screen buffer. That is a good idea. Also, let's try this one. Investigate. Pop-up windows. Or status. Well, I don't know about status, but what would it be? What is the other one? Info. Or info. Okay. Oh, one more thing, because this here can't get past monsters blocking only path. Because when they're red, we still can't walk over them. We got to be able to walk over them. Let's put that in real quick. Can't get past monsters blocking only. We need to do that. Oh, there it was. Info status line not showing. Okie dokies. Let's do the monster blocking thing. Man, that was the original problem like 3 or 4 videos ago. And I just went off on something. Start investigating something and bammo. Where am I at? Oh, there I am. Yay. I'm here. It's me. It's not a fake. It's not somebody pretending to be me. Okay, I'm going to turn it off though because sometimes it gets glitchy or it cuts out or something, so I'm not going to use it. Okay. Enough of this. Let's go. Let's get it done. We're going to be like Primogen and work 8 hours straight. He said when he works on a game or something, he doesn't want to even work on anything if he can't just hit it for 8 hours, 10 hours. Well, I don't know about 10, but I'm pretty sure he said 6 or 8. Not me. Especially in a truck out in 95 degrees. Okay, you might hear a little bit of wind going across the microphone. That's the only thing keeping me cool right now. Alright, enough talking. Let's get it done. Okay, can't get past monsters. This is going to be a fog of war issue. Ooh, that reminds me, this is a good time to redo this too. Oh, because if we look at this, our ring 1, ring 0, the one thing they have in common is this number here. 111. These are all the same formula for the same buffer. This is different. So it'd probably colorize that too. I'd like to make it 3 out though. So if we look at this, let's go look at this real quick. Oh, yeah. So the horizontal is skinnier. You know, there's less space between characters than it is, you know, vertical. There's a lot more space there. So I think we should go one more out on the horizontal. This way, that way. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to colorize where you're actually seeing. But see, it's going 2 here, 1, 2, and then 2 diagonal. It's just a lot further down. I think it'd be better if we went 3 on the horizontals. Probably should go a lot more, actually. That's why I need to change that so we can make it go further out. Cast my spell of what is it? Spell of show the map. Blam. Okay. So, okay, let's do the monster thing. Are there any monsters? There's no monsters in here. Look at that. Sometimes there's no monsters. What about on this one? Oh, we got one right there. Nothing is happening. That's crazy. I'm going left. What about this way? How about going right? It's like it's not working now. I didn't change anything. Oh, now it's red. What the heck happened? Why was there that big delay on? Oh, there's a bunch of them right there. There. 2-0. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we need to get that message thing going so I can see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is it not really working now? It's almost like they're dead. But there's a delay in them going red. All right, let me get the message thing going first. I want to see what's actually going on there. I thought it was fixed. Oh, well, blow me down. All right. So. Whoops. All right, the info thing. Let's do one here. I want to see if this will work. Only thing about a pop-up, as far as like an alert box or something like that, is you have to close it every time. I wonder if no, probably couldn't do that. I could run a custom window. That would be the best, because we can kind of define it how we want it. I'll have to go look at the code, because it's got to have the message pump and all that. Let me see. How can I quickly do this? Because I'd really want to make a class. Like a class for, like pop-up or something like that. Oh, I'm online. Let me go check real quick. I didn't realize I was online. Wind feels good. Man. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Wind 32. Console. Pop up. What would I say? Not sticky. Because I want it to stay there. I don't want to close it every time. Pop up. Without closing. Pop up. Keep open. Maybe. Probably a custom window. Blah 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 blah. I think this is something else. Come on, I ain't doing that. This is not what I'm talking about. Let's do a copy. Oh man, come on. Pop-up window. Let's see. 132 console. Custom window. Create window. Blah blah. I know we can do message box. We could do that real quick, but windows. Okay, that's more like it there. Blah blah. Okay, that is definitely not it. Let me see this here. I know I need the WinProg. I don't have a WinMain because this isn't a Windows application. It's a terminal application. That was not helpful. Let's just do this. structure. I know I gotta do that. Blah blah. Create the new instance. We can do that. Set the Windows proc up here. No. Gotta have a Windows proc. Where's that at? Show window, register the window class. Window proc is still just a forward declaration of a function. Oh. There's a window proc here. Yeah, thanks Microsoft for not showing all the code. What the crap? I guess they didn't want to put a window proc in there, but used a forward declaration instead. Message box, but you gotta close it every time. I don't know if I want to call it log. Just write message. And then what big character pointer. Let's just use a string on that. Wonder if we can still use the 132 API though. Hold on. Where's that at? Message box. No. Long pointer to wide string. Long pointer to. I don't know what the C is. Oh, constant. So I don't know. You know what? Let's do this real quick. Let's copy that, throw it in here, see what it looks like when it fires. So we'll do that at entity when we kill the monster. this. Let's put our message in. Actually, let's make a function for this. Go ahead and do that. Oh, man. Show message. String. I don't know if that'll work, but do I even have it up here? No, I do not. Let's see. So there. So show message here. That. Go to entity. Oops. Game. And then from here we would use our pop-up. Oh man. Oops. So here. This is box there. Let's see. But it'll be a string here. Message. Title. You know what? The title. We'll leave it. Let's see. L, this is your C. I wonder if we can just do this. MSG. Probably doesn't work with standard strings. Let's make that window title. Pop-up title. So we don't get it confused with the actual title of our game. Okay, and icon information. Yeah. I don't know if that'll work, but we can try. So then we need our game instance. What was it? Show message. Show message. Whoops. Takes two strings. Message there. Let's see. You killed the monster. And then I don't know. Combat, I guess. Copy that. One thing I'd like to know though, because sometimes you get the same message and it doesn't look like you even did anything. So we need something in there that'll make it, stand out that you actually did something. This would be you missed the monster. There are the results. And that is going left. Alright, so let's go left and see. Let's go ahead and build this. And then hit a monster going left. Typecast, can I convert from snare string to that? Ooh, I have no idea how to do that. So, constant wide string. Dang, I have no idea about that one. I guess we need to not use, since we're using Win32, we need to do whatever it is they're doing. That's probably the safest bet, so I'll do that with this. We don't need this string anymore. Or we could look it up, see if we can convert. But do we really want it? Let's see, long pointer to constant, wide string, was that it? Let's see. Long pointer to constant wide string, yeah. And that should be defined in the Windows header. Another one there, and let's go here. There, MSG. Let's do win title. Pop. Well, let's just do it. Well, if we're going to do that, we don't need this now. There. Let's see. So now when we do these, we're going to make sure they're long, though. Right here, put an L in front of that. Whoops. There. 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 But we don't have. Oh, we don't need it. Alright, let's try that. Message box. Oh, I don't have a handle. Well, I can convert argument 2 from constant wide string to a long pointer constant string. So it's function. So is it expecting a long pointer to a constant string? Yes, because we didn't use message box. There's two different message boxes. Where are they at? I know that. Oh, come on, where is it? Right here. Show message. I think it's A. So message A. Oh wait, hang on. I meant in the Windows 32 code. This here, I think you got to use A on that. But I'm not sure. Who knows? A lot of this is just halfway remembering bits and pieces of stuff over the years. No, this is still the same thing. 2 long pointer to constant string. So what if we just do that? Can we just do that? And then take the L off? I mean, it doesn't have to be wide. Lots of wind. Lots and lots of wind. Well, we got past that one. So now we need missing entity 357. Oh, forgot my line terminator or my statement terminator. All right, let's do this. Oh. All right, let's see if we can do that. Okay, so it's going which way? I need to attack left. Alright, let's do that. Let's go over to a monster. There's one right there. Let's attack this sucker. Let's see. Nope, nothing happened on that. Oh, there it goes. You missed the monster. Okay. Yeah, that is so annoying. Nothing. How am I missing it all the time? Oh, I killed the monster. Okay. Let's see, it didn't turn red. Why is it not turning red? I thought that was fixed. So I wonder if we have to repaint the exclamation mark. Why did it do it before? Earlier when I did this. Because I was hoping it would be persistent. Like once you change an element's background or foreground, it would just stay like that without the need to refresh it, every game cycle. But when I first started this session, I showed the game playing and it turned red immediately. It seemed to. Well, these things are definitely just way too annoying. That's for sure. So let's see if that works with that. Launch is not a member of game. Whoops, what is that? Let's see. It's static. Ooh, it's not. It's not even in game. Oops. Oh, it's already here in Monster. What is it called? Oh, there it is. Monster. Monster. Copy that. Oh, I'm standing right by a monster. That is crazy. It's like it doesn't even work anymore. I'm just pounding on the left arrow. See, now it's red. Okay, so there's an issue there with, it's almost like it's being overridden. Let me see what's going on with that. It's being overwritten somewhere, and I got so much of that code everywhere. That's what it is. So once we do that, let's go to our game cycle. It'll be game cycle here. Where's that app? There, blah blah. Update world ref. Blah blah. Right in front of the screen. We're not doing any of that. We're not doing that either. Let's get rid of that for now, since it doesn't work. And then blah blah blah, console and buffer. So that's the first thing it's going to do is write buffer to console, or buffer to console. Calls game start. Initialize game, set console title, run game. Run game there, so just there. Initialize game. So initialize will only happen once. Man, I'm glad I have the win though. But man. Makes me wonder if we're overwriting the buffer. And it's just not crashing by the lot. Ah, some kind of scratch in my throat or something. Ah, excuse me. Okay. Ugh. Now my eyelash is all tangled up. Oh, okay. So, let's go to player update. Well, I mean, once we set the monster to dead, is alive to false, it's going to skip everything in here. No monsters. So I'm gonna go up. See, I pressed up and nothing happened. Not even the message box saying that I missed. So that tells me there's something wrong in the algorithm there too. So let's look at up, because we should get that every time in here. As a matter of fact, we might just fire up the debugger and take a look at this. Go ahead and stop this so the computer doesn't have to work any harder than it needs to. Alright, let's go here. Let's see. Okay. So we're on the update. Whoops. So let's press a key. So the command is S. Let's put one right here. Yeah, it's hard to get the keys while it's on that. Let's let me see this real quick. There. There he is. Let's do let's just set it there and continue. Well, there's no monster anyway. Oh, there it is. That's good because we need to go up. Well, no, we don't. Let's take that out for now. Continue. Get in position and then we'll do that. See, this is a classic example of how the monster's blocking the path. It's the only path over there. So now we got to go right. So let's check, put our debug on the right. Should be next, right there. Let's put it in there. And then let's do that, right. Let's go to locals. See, the Unicode character and the ASCII character for exclamation is the same. Because the Unicode character is going to be the same. Should be the same for the ASCII characters. Attributes equals 7. So it went into the monster. And the monster is an object, health 36, a level 4 monster. Wow, this. No wonder I was beating on the keys so much. These things have a lot of health. Good grief. See, I should have reset the monsters to like 2 health or something. Yeah, I didn't even realize this. 36, and we're doing like up to like 3 or 4 points per damage. That's why it's taking so long. Man. Alright. make sure we get their money when we are done killing them. Alright, let's do this. Monster is alive. Return this is alive. Let's get a random number. Did hit number. Did hit number's 9. Oh, we didn't even hit it. Man. So it should do this one here, which is just update second info line. Let's go in there. Clear info section. Second line position. MSGI, what is the message? We don't have a length. Oh, I guess we do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 22, 23. Oh, that is correct. Let me see screen. I wish we could treat screen as an array and look at all the characters, but it's a pointer. Oh, you know what? Wonder if I got to dereference that. But I should be able to do it with the brackets, right? Is that correct? I think it is. I think it is correct. That's just pointer arithmetic. Indexes into it. Let's do this just in case. I want to see what happens with this. Oops. Like that. No. Cannot direct an operative type order character. So it did already get it. Just like I suspected. Okay. But you can't see into it. That's what sucks. Oh my goodness. Okay, so So let's go down here to left, where we actually have the message boxes. Do this till we get over to it. Okay, here we go. So we attack it. So it is a monster. I grab the monster. Health is only 6 on this, so we should be able to do this one. It's 4, so it is even, so go in there, we get our damage. Damage is only 1. Wow. That sucks. Monster add damage. Let's go into that. Let's equal the value. So we should have, what, 3 now? Oh, wow, it went up. Was it 6 or was it 4? I guess it was 6. Yeah, I guess it was 6. Get health less than 1. It is not. So we go here. Look at that. Totally skipped out. What the heck? Oh, okay. Dang it. Move. God dang it. Stupid windows. Twig. Okay, there's an if in here we didn't do. Oh, I hate those pop-ups in Visual Studio. Okay, it's this one right here. That's the thing. So instead of having all these little things here, so it should show it on this one and this one. Either way, this needs to fire. Like that. So we'll take it out. God. Because whether they miss it or we hit the monster, we should do damage like you did so much damage. That's what we should do. Let's do that. So we'll do this one. This is why we weren't seeing anything sometimes. But the problem is, the problem is, how do you actually, how do you embed a variable in a string in C++, or C for that matter? So it should be like that, and then, but you can't do pluses in C. Plus, see, this is what I want to do. Plus 5, or plus damage. Plus, I want to do that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, stop. I want to do that. See that? But I know that doesn't fly. So I think we gotta create a pointer and then do some kind of printf thing into the buffer and blah blah. Let's see. Oh, what am I doing? Let's build. Yeah, cannot add 2 pointers. Alright, let's get back online. Oh. Let's see, C++. Um, so you can do it with regular strings. Well, that's what I was looking for there. But how do I get that back to just a character array? Okay, so we can do that. So let's try that one. Where are we? Are we an entity? Yes. Standard layout. We need stream. Is that the one? And string. Okay, this is a lot better. Let's just do it the C way. I don't need all this. Okay, where are we at? So we're going left, right? That's up, right, left. So that's right here. So here pointer is G equals what? That. Initialized properly. What do you mean initialized properly? I hate when they do that. Actually, this isn't bad either. Oh. So if we did that, we could use concatenation, right? So if I use string in here, string, and then, oh man, that's right here. Now if we use std, standard string, what is it? And then we build it here. I wonder if we can do that though. MSG. if I can do this. Just put this in there. Do that. No, because you can't embed the strings, can you? Oh, wait. There you go. There. MSG, then do C. MSG. Message equals MSG. What is it? Dot. Dot C underscore string. C string there. Whoops. That's what I'm wanting. Yeah, can't do that on that. Because that just wraps a regular string. C string here. But man, this is so easy. I wonder if you can use the sprintf with a standard string. Buffer. Character pointer S. Right there, character pointer. C message equals C. Just use message. Character pointer message equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How much for damage though? 13, 14, 15. Well, we count for 3 of them. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 24 equals character 24. That 30 there. Oh. again. That's printf. There. Yes. Does that mean I need the first element of that? %D, okay. Oh, I gotta do the %D thing. Damage there. Damage there. Show this as MSG, color results. Oh, 377. That's primitive. Character part of concept. Can I convert argument from character to character? Okay, so it would have to be this here. That'd be the address of MSG. $377 type character unexpected. 377. Oh, duh. Message 30. Hey, quit. God dang it. You're getting slobber all over my computer. Go. Stand over there, Twig. Right on the screen. Cannot convert argument one from character to character pointer const. So I need a const. How do I do a const? blah, character rate first, blah, 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 constant character, blah, blah. Downcase into a character point, that's what I was thinking. And a character point again. No explicit casting, syntax is required. Oh, character buffer 50. Blah, blah, is printf buffer. See, it should just go into buffer. Okay, so what's the problem here? That's almost exactly what I'm doing, though. Character message 30. I shouldn't even need that. So MSG. Oh, it's 378 there. Character pointer constant. Character. Well, I'm getting the error right here, though. It's saying that it's expecting a constant. S printf. Character constant. Character pointer constant. Constant character pointer const. I have no idea how to read that. The character pointer const. Ties pointing to are unrelated. C style cast. Or parenthesize function style cast. Launcher and mesh argument list. Okay, so this doesn't make sense to me now. The first argument requires a writable memory character pointer. Okay, so I just need the pointer there. So, well, can't I just take the first address though? This here, the address of MSG, isn't that the same as the address of the first element? Oops. Which should be just the address of the name, right? I don't know why it's asking for a constant character pointer though. This maybe, I'm not sure. Well, that worked. Okay, so let's do it again. Oh, man. so let's go down here. You hit for 2 damage, so that's working. You missed the monster. That's definitely wrong. You hit for 4 damage. See, at this point, I think it's dead, but it's not red. So if we go back, okay, so we need to debug. First of all, I got to get rid of that one. This here. Put that back in an else. You missed the monster. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and run this. I don't see a monster. So we're going to have to end that. Start it again. Reattach. I should make it where there's no 0. Well, no. Sparky, what are you doing? What's babe? You want some water, baby? Water? Want some water? Cause you're a monkey. You're a monkey brat, huh? Little brat. All right, hold on. I gotta do this. Cause you're a brat. All right, come on. Is there a monster? Yes, we have a monster. Let's go right there. Okay. So let's do this. There we are. Go down here. It is a monster. Get the monster. The monster has 3 health. We should be able to clean this one pretty easy. Clean it up. Okay, get our damage. Ooh, 4. Yeah, we got it on a, what do you call that? A one hit or whatever? One shotted it. We one shotted it. Oh no, that wasn't damage. That was whether we hit it or not. Okay, our damage is only 2. Yeah, we didn't one shot it. Add damage. So now it's 2. awesome. I'll go here. And then we continue. Okay. Now we do it again. Get the monster. Yep, it's only got 1 health now. It is ours now. As long as we can hit it. We got a 2. Oh man. Alright, step out of that. Damage of 3. Yay. That. Good health. -2. So we go in here. Is alive is set to false. Then we set it to red. Foreground red. Monster. You know what? Is this right? Yeah. It should be the monsters XY. But the player should be on it though. We didn't. Or equal to. I don't think that's right. Level up. Yeah, I definitely don't think that's right. You killed the monster, yay. Okay, and I think that's it. It should be red now. And then it moves it back, the player. There. Oh, that's what happened. I only set the screen to red, not the fog of war. Oh, man. that for nothing? That's what it was. Where's that at? Right here. They should be fog of war. I gotta set both of them. Man, I spent hours on this just for that. Right there. Right there, Bubba. This is development. This is what we love so much. This is it. Right there. Okay, so we gotta go into all this. Add this. Copy that to these. To there. To here. And one more. Man. That's why it was red when I did the map, the reveal map spell. Oh, man, I can't believe that. So on that very first thing when I saw it turn red at the very beginning of the video, I must have been on the reveal map. Okay, so go back in here. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Alright, do that. Rebuild. I can't believe that. But that is what we love. We are developers. We spend hours on this stuff. Actually, I prefer the word programmer. I'm a programmer, not a developer. Alright, where's my monsters at? Get over here, monster. Get over here, monster. Uh-oh. I hit right and it didn't do anything. It's because it's only hooked up for left. Man. Oh. Calgon, take me away. So we have left here, blah, blah. All these little things here. Right here. Kill the monster. Is all this in there? Let's go do this. This needs to be in a stupid function. It's just that right now, I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I know it's not going to keep like this. I'm not going to keep it like this. Oh, these aren't even in here. So it's right after here. Like that. Good grief. Copy that. This sucks. I want to put this in a function. Oh wait, that one's right. This is not. this one here was only because I thought it was setting it to is alive to fall, so I put that in there to detect it. It's actually not even needed, but it should show up if you attack the red monster. So it should work on any direction now. Missed. Man. If I can hit space. Oh, come on. Hit for 4 damn. Man, I missed so many times on that. That was ridiculous. Oh, this is one of them real tough ones. Man. Wow. Finally. Good gosh. Man. So if we do it again, let's say go over here. It's dead. Okay. Man, that was crazy. That was way too strong. And they're not even hitting back yet. Yeah, okay, so it's working now. I got all the red ones. Okay. Good grief, all that for that? Man. Okay, I do not like the little pop-ups, but for now it's fine. Good grief. Wow, that was crazy. All right, if you like this kind of stuff, but yeah, I'm just gonna end this one here. Let me see the thing here. Where's our to-do at? Oh man, I forgot to fix that. Because you still can't walk by it. Oh man, okay, hold on a minute. Let me see this real quick. We don't need this. Shut that one off. Let me see this real quick. Okay, so entity. Go back into here. So it'll be in the conditional here. We don't want to do this. Well, we can still detect it, but it's this one right here. The monster is alive. be able to go through it. It's dead. And then we need to skip this one here. But it only needs to be on Fog of War. Oh, you know what? You know what we could do? As long as the player is drawn last, we should be able to walk over it. And that's right here. Well, that. Where's that at? Update the player. Because updating here, should we do this if player goes sponsor in that position? No. But let me see. Let's see if let's set a variable in here. Let's see, Boolean. Equals false. Let me do that. Copy that. So if you kill it, equals true. So then we can do that. What you want actually is on this one. We should probably make it disappear. No, let's just walk over it. Let's do that. I like the idea of walking over it. And then down here, then we do this. To undo the move. And that should do it. Move there. I should like it better like that. Move there. Well, we didn't need walk over monster. We could just do is alive. We don't need another one. So if monster is alive, but we only have the monster in there. Oh shoot. Yep. Alright. Put it back in there. Okay. There, so. But I'm going to. I don't want to put this on every one. Let's do this one here. But it does need to reset every time it's in there, so we'll go ahead and put it in there. Copy that. See how much, see how we're violating dry? Good grief, this is horrible. This is horrible. And then we got walk over monster equals true. It's right here. Come on. So we'll do this. Walk over monster's false. We can do that. Good grief, man, it's taking forever. Okay. Okay, this one here. Let's do this one here. Well, oh my goodness. It's 4:20. Alright, oh, one more thing. Let's take this out. We don't need that. Oh my word. When you know I closed it. There's one there. I hate that you can't just press enter. Unless it's already on there, you've done it before. really need to put different weapons in there for damage. Oh my gosh. Yay. Alright, so it didn't erase our last position. So it just kept me there. Now if we go here, it still ain't there because it erased it in the screen. Alright, that's definitely wrong. That was not the way to do it. Oh. Yeah, you still need to undo the move. And then detect it. Yeah, take that out. Just undo the move so you're standing next to it. And then when you come back in, oh, and it's not a monster. It'll come back down here. We really needed to go in here. So, does not equal monster. So we could put it in here, but we got to know the monster really. So we'd have to do, see if I can get it here. This is the more natural path. Now right here we could jump into this here. We could go right here on an else. But this is in the else, so we really don't want to be in there. if it's already red. So we'll have to grab the monster if it's there. So if the tile equals that, does not equal wall. And tile does not equal monster. Ooh. Does not equal wall and does not equal monster. We could just short circuit this whole thing. You've already got the tile here. So we just start getting into like spaghetti code and stuff. But I really just want to make a quick fix, but it's not going quick. So I've got the PXPY here. Let's just grab the monster here. If it's a monster, this is where that robust code comes in. Let's just do it here. Let me do this real quick. If tile info dot char dot SU character equals monster oh shoot. And let's just do this. Copy that. There, it's PY. If monster is monster alive. Is monster alive? It's false. Then we need to walk through it. which means we need to do this. Overwrite the old player position. This we definitely need to do. Since we're copying and paste, all this stuff needs to be in its own functions. This is really bad code right here. But I really got to get this going. We can refactor later. And now here, for the new position, see how it's using old? That overrode it with the floor. So now we're going to be on top of that. So it's just going to be here. Except it's going to be us. Well, it should be fog of war too. Copy that. The problem here is you got all that, and then you'll say did movie is true. It was true. So that triggers down here when you get past all this. Down to all these. These should have been on else's too. Or switches. We need to refactor this big time. So now we update the player. So this is where we actually write it on top of it. So this should work now. The problem is when we step back off of it, you're not going to see it because we're updating the screen. So here we want if oh, I hate putting in all this code. This is duct taping big time. I think I'm going to back this out. Because this is going to change anyway when we go to procedural generation, where we won't keep the state like that. So we're just going to go ahead and override it, and it's just going to disappear. I was going to try to keep it on the screen. We can keep it on the screen as long as we don't overwrite the screen one. It'll be there. And then Fog of War pick it up again. So if we don't do this, well, we need to overwrite the old player position. But when we this is up, right? Yeah. So we overwrite. Okay, this is fine. That just sets the floor tile on the screen. So down here is the one where we don't want to do the screen. Where's it at? Right here. On did move or whatever. Oh, right here, update player position. See, this is setting the screen. This will overwrite that. So we could set another variable here. update screen player. Don't update screen. Equals false. So on that, now we can say don't update screen buffer equals true on this one right here. So this here, and then we'll set it here. Don't update screen buffer equals true. And then all the way down here, player position. We don't want to update it on the screen here. If we do, we'll lose it. Now this doesn't work if we're on reveal map, because you won't. Man, I don't know. I'm spending way too much time on this. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh man, crap. If God dang it, how did that happen? If don't update screen buffer is true, or if it's false, then we can do this. All right, I gotta go after this. This is way too long. Hold on, baby. I'm almost done. Well, almost ready to quit. This really isn't done. Okay, let's do this. So we go to S. There's a monster at right there. Let's see. Okay. God dang it. Guys, get off the wire. Oh, shoot. I want this to be over. Ow, shoot. Oh. Yeah. Didn't work. So I'm still there. It's because we didn't do it on the screen and then Fog of War picked it up. You know. Oh, shoot. Alright, we'll figure something else out. Let's go back in here. Take all that out. this back out. Okay, this here. Take this one out. There's one, that's convenient. Okay, there we go. So at least we got that to work, but we still can't walk over it. So we'll figure that one out in a little later. Hey, thanks for making it this far. This is another long one. Like, share, subscribe. If you got an old laptop computer, please consider donating it to me. My email is on the page there, kirk.burleson@yahoo.com. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.